Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and we have to talk about Aerith's new weapon. I feel that I'm conflicted, really, because I want to say it's great, but there's only one aspect of this weapon that I do not like. But this shows you how much potential that the character has. So honestly, we need to really get into this, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I am extremely conflicted about this weapon. You just don't know. I am so conflicted. I feel that I will summon on it. And one of the reasons is the costume. The costume itself is, like I said, tasteful. A lot of these costumes that Applebot makes are tasteful, and that's one of the things I respect about this company, that they're not just going with fanfare. So this is like really tasteful, and I really appreciate it. Aerith looks nice, and I like it. So this is one of the better aspects of this costume, is the fact that it has boost attack all allies, which is great. This is something that allows her to support the party because she's not functioning as an attacker, and I'm actually glad about that as well. Bahamut's protection is super awesome. In fact, I think it's one of the best costumes in the game right now because you're getting physical and magical defense plus 20%, something that healers desperately want and need. But on top of that, you're getting healing potential plus 10%, something new that we've never experienced before. So that's really, really awesome. So you're going to be able to take Aerith's healing to a whole new level. And you really don't need her weapon to do that. You can use her other healing weapons and accomplish that. So that's really great. So her costume can be used outside of her weapon. This is really phenomenal. I'm probably going to summon on it. But I'll tell you why I'm not going to summon right away. So when you look at Bahamut Rod, there's so much good stuff happening in this weapon, but it falls short in one area, and let's get into that. But let's start with the overall stats. So as a one-off, if you get it to 120, you're looking at 191 P attack, 212 magic attack, but the heal is 237, which is super high. That's really high. That's really high. That really impressed me right there. That's the most impressive part from the statistical aspect. So Bless Aura is really unique, and the fact that you do a healing all allies, but you increase your P defense, and if you do it twice, you'll get mid. So that's okay. But when your HP is 40% or less, what ATB GOG? So this is what I don't like. It is when your HP is 40% or less, 1 point of ATB GOG. I think in some aspects it'll be really good because, say for instance, you get hit by Ramu and Ramu does Judgment Bolt, and as soon as Ramu does Judgment Bolt, he goes into a sigil phase. This will actually help because you will be at 40% or less. So you pop this off and you get 1 point of ATB, which will allow you to activate your sigil breaks faster, which is really helpful. So I think strategically there is value in it, but it's just so situational, and I really don't like that. But overall, it's solid. I guess they just didn't want to make it utterly cracked because if every time she healed you get one ATB, that'd be pretty broken, and everybody would summon this weapon. The R abilities are really good as well because you're getting magic attack all allies, which is a buff, but you're also getting heal. So this combination we haven't seen before, and that makes this weapon really unique and sought for. So keep that in mind that there's a lot of unique stuff going on in this weapon. So when we get to OB6, you're getting 312 on the heal. That's pretty cracked. That's pretty freaking cracked. They really jacked up the heal on this weapon. So magic heal is chaos, and your potency is 54% of healing potency, and your P defense is increased, but it tops out at mid, which I don't like. But the better part is when your HP is 70% or less, you get one ATB GOG. So I like that, but I don't like the fact that it caps out at mid. If it was like max defense, this would be pretty freaking amazing. This would be absolutely broken. So let's go to OB10 and you'll see what I'm talking about because you're getting 331. This is negligible. I'm glad they dumped these stats for this, which is really good. That 331 is absolutely incredible. I'm a healer player, so I actually appreciate this. So you're getting 59% of healing potency, which is pretty much on par with Matt's weapon. So once again, you're only getting mid, which is, I don't like that. I really don't like that. But when your HP is 90% or less, you're getting 1 ATB yog. And this is another thing I don't like. You really want this at OB10. So if you're really going to go after this weapon, you're going to want to try to hit OB10 or get like the weapon parts in the shop in order to get this to OB10, because that's your goal with this weapon. Like there's, because of this, it's an OB10 well weapon, which I don't like, but it is what it is. But you're getting 46 magic attack all allies, which is good, and you're getting boost heal plus 39, which is really good on this weapon, because once again, they kind of give like Aerith low heal weapons. I don't like that, because like Matt and Sanaki, aka Red 13, they get really high heal R ability, so that's questionable. But the support ability saved this weapon in a big way. Like Asuna All, this is like action economy on steroids. This is super action economy, because now you don't need to have multiple people carry an Asuna. You just stack it on her, and she is able to heal all the allies and cure stats effects. So we're going to see more of this. But the fact that it came on this weapon is pretty freaking sweet. So the whole combination of what you're seeing here is what makes this weapon stand out. And never forget heal boost, because heal boost is for the single target heal. So all you do is put a gold cure here, and you're really going to be able to restore HP with your single target heal, which is absolutely incredible. So a lot of her weapons actually stack on top of each other. So you'll find that I think one of the best weapons to pair this with in her kit is actually the Kamura wand, if you have that. But if you do not have Kamura wand, you have guard stick, and you also have the fairy tail. But fairy tail has fallen off now because of this weapon. It's been power crap. So in my newer videos, you probably won't even see me use that anymore. And I barely use it now, only on certain builds. So this weapon is power creep, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So my overall take on this, I urge you, with all due respect, to wait on Tifa, because what we're getting from the data mines is that Tifa has a strong magic attack weapon that allows her to get past magic defense, and it's going to be necessary for certain content and probably the guild battle that's coming up. So in my personal opinion, let's wait, let's see what Tifa offers next week, and then I think you should make your choice. But I'm definitely going to roll for this weapon, especially for the costume, because I think the costume is very necessary if you're going to play Aerith to her maximum potential. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what your plans are, because if you're not going to wait on Tifa, let me know why. If you're going to wait on Tifa, let me know why. If you're going to roll for Aerith, let me know why. But anyways, laters.